Okay, so now that we have our measurements from the retroreflectometer in the field, we're going to download that data using our RoadVista 922 software that LTAP has provided to you. First thing you're going to want to do after you open the software is connect the retroreflectometer to the laptop using the USB cord and go ahead and turn the retroreflectometer on. Then come here to the settings drop-down menu in the software and select COM port. Now what you're going to want to do is select auto locate 922, and this will go through and find which port the retroreflectometer is plugged into. For me, it was found on COM 10. Then you're going to want to make sure this is checked and then hit OK. To make sure our connection is working, we can sound a test beep, and that just beeps the retroreflectometer, and that worked okay for me, so I know it's connected. So after that, I will go to upload data from 922, select that, and here it's found the data that I just took out in the field. So after you see the data is populated in this field down here, you can also go through and add your comments over here, and these comments will show up on the retroreflectometer as choices. If you want to save that file, then you'll come over to File, Save Data, and it'll prompt you to save it as a CSV file, which is opened with Excel. So you pick a name. I'm going to call this Example, and you pick the location where you want to save it, and you hit Save. And it'll tell you that the file was saved. Now, if you would like to then clear the memory, go ahead and hit the Clear Memory button. Hit OK, hit Yes on the prompt, and it'll clear the memory from the retroreflectometer. Although it still shows the data down here, it's been cleared from the device. Next, if I want to open data that I'd previously saved, come to Open Data File, select my file, and then hit Open. If I need to change my GPS settings, that is under Settings here, and then I can choose from a number of available GPS datums. Right now, this is saved to World Geodetic System 1984. If you're unsure what that means, don't change the setting. So if we would like to have some common comments stored on the retroreflectometer for our use before we go out in the field, we hook it up the same way that I just said, and then we can add the comments here. And the comments can be anything you like. Whatever you find helpful. That way you won't have to type them in on the retroreflectometer. And then you can hit Write Comments. It'll beep, and it has sent that data to the retroreflectometer. So next time I go in to measure a sign, if I hit the Comments button on the touchscreen, all my comments in here are saved. On that same token, if I've added comments in the field and I want to read the comments, when I hook it up, I'll hit Read Comments from 922, and those comments will be populated. And also when I download the data, the comments that I've added will be populated into these fields as well. Now I want to show you some actual data that was saved before. It's already in Excel format. This is some example data taken out in the field. And you see it has the measurement numbers, so this just goes in order from the first measurement you took to the last one. You'll see the 0.2 legend and the 0.2 background, the date and the time, the lat and the long, if the GPS had satellites when you took the reading. And any comments you've added will be in this column here. And that's really it.